Hello and welcome to Irish House on Wrestling, Week 22, Part 1. I'm Carl Sherlock, at Carl Sherlock on Twitter, and today I'm just going to talk about the news. WWE officials have noticed how impressive Daniel Bryan has been of late, which is why he has been given an increased amount of TV time. As of this show, the current creative plan is to give Bryan a big push over the course of the summer, and it's probably going to be John Cena versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE title pretty soon, the next 1 or 2 months, 1 or 2 pay-per-views. Jack Swagger is currently sidelined with a hand injury, and while he is able to return at the end of this month, he will not be fully cleared to compete until August. It's probably just because of his ban. It might be a little injury, but whatever. The likely reason why Zeb Coulter tweeted recently that changes are expected on Raw next week, as WWE is going to have to be careful with how they book Swagger until he is fully recovered from his hand injury. The Raw ratings this week, the 3rd of June, WWE Raw did a 2.65 cable rating with a 3.68 million viewers. This was the 3rd lowest rating for a non-holiday Raw in the last 15 years, and the lowest rating for a Raw show not on a holiday night or during football season since July 7th, 1997. Raw faced a big competition from the Miami Heat versus India Pacers game, which drew an 8.24 rating with 11.57 million viewers. In the segment breakdown, the opener with Stephanie McMahon and Vince McMahon opened at a low 2.72 rating. The Shield versus Daniel Bryan, Kane and Randy Orton gained 1,400,000 viewers. The Usos versus the PT per the Primetime Players lost 450,000 viewers for a show low of 2.39 quarter rating. Big E Langston versus Del Rio gained 258,000 viewers in the 9 PM slot. Cody Rhodes versus Sheamus gained 18,000. Fandango versus Khali lost 252,000. The Miz versus Barrett and the first part of Jericho-Paul Heyman contract signing gained 338,000 viewers. The second part of the signing and the Bella Twins versus AJ and Cameron, and AJ Lee versus Cameron Naomi and Caitlyn gained 116,000 viewers for a 2.74 quarter rating at the 10 PM slot. Kane and Daniel Bryan backstage plus a vignette from the Wyatt family lost 328,000 viewers. Bryan versus Ryback gained 463,000 viewers, which is a huge increase for that 10 time slot. And the main event match versus John Cena versus Curtis Axel gained 430,000 viewers with a show high of 3.14. It wasn't a great Raw for ratings in any way. It's probably because there was reportedly 3 to 4 rewrites on of Monday's Raw between Friday and Monday afternoon. This includes Vince McMahon showing up on Monday afternoon and telling writers to redo the whole script. WWE officials were very paranoid about going up against Game 7 of the NBA playoffs. It appears WWE are planting the seeds for more members of the Wyatt family to debut on TV. Right now we know that Bray Wyatt is coming up with the NXT Tag Team Champions Eric Rowan and Luke Harper. The video that aired on Monday also featured what appeared to be NXT wrestler Garrett Dillon and NXT diva Bayley in the minor roles as Wyatt's followers. We shall see what happens there. A match featuring Natalya and Tamina Snuka was taped for Superstars this week, and according to the Wrestling Observer, there was internal fear that Snuka might have suffered a concussion during the bout. And finally, WWE officials are once again interested in pushing the tag team division. Over the next few weeks we may see several undercard talents being put together in new tag teams. The latest tag team, Kick, is part of why the Usos are being pushed to feud with the tag team champions, the Shield. I'm liking the Usos, they're really good. I've liked them for a while. Hopefully they get a push. Anyway, that's the end of part 1. I'll be back tomorrow and I'll be talking about Daniel Bryan, Chris Jericho and CM Punk. And then on Sunday I'll have the interview with Mainstage Wrestling Irish Champion Johnny Notaro. I'll see you tomorrow. So long.